It's raining, it's pouring. Oh wait, that's just the waterfall. Welcome. Wanted to show me going back to Planet 2, and this shows up every time you take the teleportation to different worlds. Wanted to go back and forth between Planet 2 and Lowee to do some dungeons, but anyway, last time on Hyperdimension Neptunia, ta-da! We opened up the teleportation to seek other key fragments on other islands. We were met with an evil-looking witchy woman we beat down, and a bitchy pint-sized one from Lowee told us to piss off. And then we ran into Adorableness. Now we seek the other two land masses, but first, I'm gonna pop in here because something else actually opened up. I'm opening up more dungeons as I play, as well. Even though they're optional, they might just lead to more stuff. Main story, so I'm trying to be a little cautious with that. Let's explore. Which one was it? That's all the way down here. Before I hit this, though, I found an exploit. Those big DLC areas with enemies in the hundreds range, I'm probably never ever gonna touch them. Will probably kill me if I run into any of them. They will never be a problem at all with this trick. Before you do this, however, make sure you have a reset button. You want to escape the dungeon. You can buy one at the shop for 3,000 credits. Anyway, go into the dungeon of your choice. Start heading to wherever you want to go for about a hallway or two. You want to avoid fights, remember, so the trick is here to save your game and then immediately load from that save. You just pulled a random encounter reset, just like that. Just keep doing that till you get what you want. You can use the one game facts. I don't have your name, unfortunately. The one FAQ, one game facts about this that shows off all the maps and everything. It's like, okay, I want this. And when you're done, you hit triangle to bring up the map, and then square to use your reset button to leave. I tried this on a goddess's memory. Got some processor units and a goddess bangle that massively jumps my defense by 2k. I'm not going to put it on. I just wanted confirmation to see if this worked. So you can easily break the game in your favor this way because all the DLC level stuff is for free. Anyway, this was part of the DLC as well, speaking of which. It's unusual for IF to accept a bounty job alone, as he realizes how helpful a party can be. Here's a scream from nearby. Jeez, it's a lot more difficult when I do this alone. I must have gotten soft. Having a party is a huge advantage. Maybe I should check up on Nep and the others. Ah! Oh no, that's someone. That's the scream. Oh no. She's actually moving her face a little bit. The scream? Where'd it come from? Right? Left? Where are you? I'm coming to help! Uh-oh. Oh no, she's being pinned down. Aw, what's the matter? Not allowed to be sleepy yet. I'm not sleepy. Who are you? Get off of me! Oh my, no can do. When you tell me to get off, it just makes me not want to. Oh my, how lewd. Then, don't get off? Don't worry, I have no intention to. I was thinking we get talking. I don't know what your voice is. Again, this is brand new to me. Just get off, seriously. Well, you're a demanding one. You didn't have to stand up so suddenly. Ouch. I warned you. Where did you come from? You hurt? Was it you that had that scream just now? Hmm? Hurt? Nope. Thanks to you protecting me with your body. It wasn't intentional. Ooh. Modesty sure is a turn on. I like your humble attitude. What's your name, chick? My name's Red, you know. Red. Or RED. I think you only make this appearance in this one game, so I don't see it like later on. I forget what you represent though. I'll just have to put that in annotations or something. I'm if, or IF. Chick, that doesn't feel right. Fine, Iffy. From now on, you're gonna be my waifu. Nanu. Do you even know what you're saying? Of course. Whoever I love becomes my waifu. You know, like marriage. Consecrating the vows. You're not wrong, but once I call dibs on you if we don't get interrupted for 10 minutes, that's official, right? That doesn't make any sense at all. You don't want to be my waifu? It's really not the point. Okay, then it's decided. Yay! First waifu obtained. Now I'm gonna look for more. More? She's definitely a child. And it says, like, what was that name of the... what was it called? Like, flag? Oh, it's gone now. Oh, here it is. Wait, no. Yeah, wife flag. I assume red's supposed to represent, like, dating sims? And that explains all the wifey thing or whatever. Maybe they made a bunch of those. Anyway, that's one of the 2 DLC characters we can recruit, but I gotta go from, like, place to place. I don't have it, whatchamacallit. And I don't want to keep things moving with, like, the story as well, so... we did Lowee, and it turned out to be... nothing. So let's, hit up... even though it's farther away... Lastation. Another dungeon. I forget if late game you just skip this, or it's just like... Because to go back to Neptune from Lowee, I had to do this as well, but there was like nothing in the dungeon itself.
I can take care of this alone.
Are you new? Well, either way I can show something off. Oh, I'm getting buck bumbled over here. It's you. The Super Shinobi. Yeah, I found this disc in one of the dungeons.
Show 'em.
Joe Musashi. Jagadan.
Take this.
That sprays from Revenge of Shinobi, which I tried and failed on this channel earlier. Yeah, on these levels. Nice hit.
My turn's not over yet.
You're done. Well, at least that enemy is. Trenza Formation. Okay, now that I showed I can take that off. I like the other one better. She seems to do like crazy damage now with the even the gun, so that's kind of expensive. I want to take that off and put what she had back on. It was like a charge shot, which is fairly good damage already. Ooh, and this chest down here is a pain in the ass. Gotta find that sweet spot, like here, then you can like... that's not even the best look at it. Yeah, you can see, now you can see more of the ground. You can go down, zigzag down there and get that. And it was just for more reflexes. Still. Doesn't look like there's any new enemies. I keep getting the bats and hornets.
I wonder what kind of items are here.
And you're not turning anything up with this either, so... I'll see you at Lastation.
Bet their experience points suck.
You said it. Ooh. Industrial zone much. Looks somehow colder than Lowee. Look up some of the island. Land of black regality. Seems like Lastation loves to pop off. You have the goddess blog too. Let us go over the Blackheart blog. Written by the Lastation goddess Blackheart. Read news about Lastation and the goddess's daily life. You might find some useful information. I don't think I got anything new in the shop now. Basilicom Revolution. The party arrives in Lastation and heads to the Basilicom to obtain information on the locations of powerful monsters. However, once there... Alright, the top one's always main story. Oh, hijinks ensue again.
Wow, this place is all steampunky and spiffy and futuristic. Iffy, which landmass is this?
Lastation, ruled by the console patron unit Blackheart. The land is mostly obscured by industrial factories.
So, does the theme of each landmass match with that goddess's preference?
I don't think so. The CPUs are here to protect us, but humans develop the civilization itself.
Oh, that's so realistic. Kappa, what are your thoughts on this place?
These factories and chimneys remind me of an industrial revolution. I'm not familiar with this kind of thing.
I suppose it's not appealing to mainstream girls. I think it's cool. Anyway, let's go to the Basilicom.
Excuse me. I want to get some information on monsters. May I come in?
Monsters? What are you going to do with this information?
We're searching for an item called a key fragment. We must defeat a strong monster to get one.
Defeat monsters? Don't be so foolish. Even the Lastation Defense Force doesn't stand a chance against them. You're nothing more than children. Go home.
You shouldn't judge us by our appearances. We've defeated lots and lots of monsters already. Nep here can transform and become really super strong. We'll show you.
Transform? What are you rambling about? If you want to play magical girls, go elsewhere. You're a distraction.
But we are magical girls.
This Basilicom is a bit arrogant. Shows what kind of leader Blackheart is when you meet the people who serve her.
We're not like those who suck up to Blackheart. I don't care what people say, but don't confuse us for them. You brats better scram already, or I'm going to have to hurt you.
Oh, have you seen our stats? We're probably way stronger than you.
Yeah, bring it on.
Don't bring that up to an NPC. Let's just come back later. We can't waste time.
Ah, so you're saying is we can't throw hands with them.
What should we do now? We couldn't even get inside the Basilicom.
He didn't have to be such a party pooper. I guess people are different everywhere. Sometimes the world is cruel.
Oh, Neppy here. Neppy.
Did you hear the way he was talking? He really crossed the line talking about their CPU like that.
Maybe we should ask around about monsters in town.
Good idea. It may take longer. Well, we just got here and we don't know much about Lastation yet. This is just the beginning. Let's take our time, explore, and learn.
I don't know why I called you Nip Gear. Ah. Oh wow, there's a lot. Kill a butterfly. Level 100. Level 70. We'll be able to do that at some point. 25. Right close to that. 15. We're nearing that quickly. Oh, this might not be. I went to the sealed ruin with my pet Pochi. We were attacked by a stray dog. Pochi died protecting... Someone go avenge my dearest puppy. Level 6. Stray. Monster damage is being reported in Lastation Center. What sort of monster lurks in the shadows now? Yeah, a lot of lists. I don't know what's event and what's dungeon. So I'm just hitting up everything. Have you heard about the mysterious monsters appearing in Lastation? Ooh, are they tough? Super tough? What kind of monsters are they? I was told they attack in groups while making weird noises. And I think I heard a weird noise just now. Ooh? Oh, pshaw. Don't try to scare us like that. I hear it too. It's coming from every direction. Are we surrounded? An ambush? Everyone get ready! We're so not ready for this. Arf! 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 Huh? Arf? Arf! They're canine model robots. Phew. Aren't those robotic pets popular a few years back? I never knew nothing about it. Well, yeah, of course you don't. You have amnesia. Oh. Oh, yeah. These pet robots were abandoned by people after the trend died down. They're not threatening at all. Look at how they're wagging their tails and being all nice and stuff. There. I know you're just lonely, Arf Arf. It's okay. Come over here to Mama Neptune. Seems the robot dogs have found their newest pack member. Oh, if only that was like a thing. She got like a new summon or something like that, and it's like, go forth! Or maybe it could be a thing where it like shows up randomly, like do a Final Fantasy thing. Alright, what's next? Reunion? Gus is having difficulties completing her client's task. Meanwhile, she and the party have another interesting meeting. I see we're flying all over these levels. That's what you gotta do if you want to meet them up over and over again.
Hello. Been a while. It's Gus. I missed you so much.
Your alchemy brings all the boys to the yard. They would glomp you, but you'd most likely charge.
Uh-oh. Why do you look so tired? Someone asked for potion, but no shops carry ingredient for it. Needs made by end of day. What should Gus do?
Is it something we can gather outside of town?
Yes, but alone is bad. Outside full of monsters.
We'll totally help you out then. You helped us last time. I can't ignore a friend in need, cause I'm a friend indeed.
Yes, we'll get the ingredient for you. Yes? Thank you muchly. Thanks. Now, I finish making potion. No thanks necessary. We can help one another when we need it. Just let us know if you need us again.
Thanks.
We'll be going now. I don't want to distract you from finishing your job.
Bye, Gus. Bye-bye. Again, thanks.
Oh my god, she's so adorable! She's literally giving me the heart murmurs. My heart's literally telling me, like, don't stay too long. A monster appears in a nearby town. Will the party be able to rescue all the villagers from this vicious creature?
Nep-Nep, Iffy, bad news. Someone saw a monster prowling near town.
Really?
I heard from the people running away in fear. They said there were some others still left behind. Huh? Where's Nep-Nep?
She's locked herself in the bathroom ever since she ate that expired cup of pudding.
And I told her so many times not to eat it and just throw it away.
Sorry, Compa and Iffy. Go on ahead of me. I'll catch up later.
Okay, we'll be going. But hurry up and finish in there.
Should have stopped and asked for Gust for, that type of... some medicine for indigestion.
Wait!
Well, if it's expired, it's more than just simple indigestion.
What now?
I'm all out of TP. Can you leave me a roll by the door?
Do we have to go on a quest to get TP? No, we gotta fight the
With
monsters.
this giant monster, none of our attacks are working.
Nep-Nep isn't here either. We really can't do this without her.
Compa, we must stay strong. I'm sure she'll flush and come help us in the nick of time. Until then, we've got to protect the injured civilians.
Iffy. Okay.
Did you wash your hands?
That was a doozy. I think I dropped a pound. I hope Iffy won't be too mad about the clog.
No.
Oh, there they are, fighting some giant creature. They're totally in danger.
Gotta transform.
Oh no! Iffy, the monster is...
Crap, the people are over there.
I can't stand any longer.
I can't either.
Go away!
Hold it right there, villain.
Oh, it's her.
Who's there?
The dashing heroine appears in a time of crisis. Leave it to Nisa, the sole keeper of justice and all of game industry.
You see the blue hair, you see the wings, you know exactly what she's about. The name alone didn't break through.
Prepare to meet your maker, monster. The one, the only, deadly justice kick!
Compa, Iffy, sorry for the...
Oh no! Caught in the crossfire. Huh.
Nep-Nep! Goodness, are you okay? Ooh, a kick straight to the face. That must have hurt.
At least it wasn't the stomach.
What are you doing, jumping right out in front of me? I even called my attack so you'd know to wait, too.
When Nep-Nep is focused on something, she stops seeing or hearing anything else around her.
She was our trump card. Compa, stop slapping her so much. Her face is already indented from that kick.
Sorry, I went full force on that one. She might wake up in a few weeks. I'll take care of this monster myself. Leave it to me. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what I call the triumph of justice.
Whoa. We didn't stand a chance, but she beat it up all on her own.
What's this? A cry for help? Then I'm off. Up, up, and away!
This is game industry after all. So many different walks of life.
Alright, I know I like Compa a bunch because Christina V, but Nisa is also best girl. Let's see. Whoop! Don't want to do that yet. We're still not done exploring. I know we're doing a lot of these. Planet PRB. Oh, this is the blog. Let's go through that first. What Blackheart has to say.
Let's switch it up today. Anyone thinking of moving to Lastation? Of course you are. I, Lastation CPU Blackheart, will tell you all about this land. People call Lastation the land of black regality. You could also use words like mechanic land or steampunk if you want. Not like I really care. We're still under intense development compared to Planetoon, but that's why we keep producing new inventions every day. That's the gist of Lastation, which is sometimes also called the dignified Blackland. I don't know when I'll update this, but I'll write more about Lastation. Doesn't matter to me if you read it or not.
It's not like I care about my followers or anything. The current Lastation. The party decides to collect info while taking miscellaneous bounty jobs. They learn of a small factory suffering from monster attacks.
Is that her? The person who wants us to fight monsters?
Huh? She's kinda small, isn't she? I was thinking like a big burly man as president.
Oh, she saw us. She's waving at us. She's gotta be the right person.
I suppose she's come to the same conclusion about us.
So it's you girls? You're gonna fight the monsters for me? Are you sure you'll be okay?
We all know not to judge books by their covers, right? Nice to meet you. I'm IF. This is Compa, and that's Neptune.
My name's Chian. I run a small factory called Passe in the central city. We need someone to get rid of the monsters attacking our carriages and train. You ladies sure you can handle it?
You betcha. We know how to fight, so we'll totally be victorious.
I like you. That confidence makes it much easier for me to trust your words.
Okay, so I finally did all the million stuff. What? Super Noodle. Unless there's anything else now. Oh, more for the blog.
Noodle soup and spaghetti tends to splash everywhere when I eat it. I've already stained my new designer clothes.
Do you eat faster? Oh, lean box. That's all I need for these. Then they won't be new anymore. Okay. Den by Merchant Way. Detail. As the monster attacking merchants in the nearby wasteland, the request is to defeat 5 cockatrices. Some of these lulls are starting to look the...
Not bad.
Look how long this game takes if you're doing everything.
Don't let your guard down even if they look weak.
Is that one of the 5 cockatrices I need? Yes. Transformation.
Please move. Remember me as a wind on game industry's battlefields.
I remember you as the straight man. I'm the only serious character here. Oops, I made it. Wait, didn't activate my shit yet.
Treasure hunting?
There's something here. It's a very small dungeon though.
Pretty good.
Oh, I need Neppy to break that. It's probably in there then.
All's well that ends well.
If only cacatuses are down here, I'll just see you after I'm done. Alright, and we wrapped that up with the monster belt.
The monsters are so numerous here. Makes things that much more entertaining.
Nep, you act so tough in that form. Why do you think there are so many monsters here?
Don't ask me, but how could this be caused by the diminishing power of the CPUs? Do their powers even weaken?
Well, their power comes from the faith of humanity. If monsters keep attacking people, their faith will be shaken. Meaning less protection, more monster attacks, less people, less faith. It's a downward spiral.
That's succinct. So, as more time passes, more monsters will appear.
I didn't think of it that way, but it makes sense. What do we do?
Don't worry, I'm here. Someone told me I'm the only one who can save the world. I can save it. I'll prove it right now.
She has the same strong sense of justice, but this Nep is more dependable. I feel comfortable trusting her.
I agree she's an improvement over her casual, laid-back attitude. But am I the only one who can't stand her either way?
Are you just saying that because you got flatty envy or something? Ugh.
I know we just started, but that's sort of dinky for a reward.
I heard business isn't going well because a major company called Avenir is monopolizing their industry.
I heard smaller factories are closing down due to Avenir, but I don't think that's the only reason.
Monopolizing is bad, right? Then, like, that company is an evil conglomerate.
Why are you stoked to saying that?
Are you going to assault them if I agree with you? We can't just assume a company's bad because they're successful.
But I can't ignore the fact people are suffering because of them. If I take down that company, a lot of people would be happy.
I don't think take down is the right term. We usually defer to the Basilicom for these issues, not violence.
We were told to leave there just recently. How will we get the key fragment or stop Avenir like this?
Avenir aside, it'd be bad if our traveling budget ran out because of this horrible economy. Let's keep moving to other landmasses and think about what we can accomplish there.
How dare you, noob goddess? It's not fair that goddesses get the spotlight in this world. I'll have to challenge them for the title of main character. I will await you in the dungeon created by the Dark God. Oh. Another for the blog. Planet PR Culture.
Hey, been a while. This is Blackheart, Lastation CPU. Today I'm gonna focus on the education system of Lastation. Remember I said Lastation is sometimes called Mechanic Land? To surpass Planetoon, our main focus with education is to raise engineers and technicians. Lastation offers affordable technology courses, the most affordable on game industry. The students will soon become professionals and support Lastation's future-proof growth. I suggest you come to Lastation if your dream is to become an engineer. That's it. See you in the next update.
So she's in direct competition with Planetoon. We'll meet Chian again. Gathers us here at our factory to discuss an important matter.
This is Chian's company?
There you ladies are. It's nothing lavish, I know. It's just a small factory. We make everything from kitchenware to missiles. Come in. Let's get cozy before we talk.
That's a very vast development cycle. different between companies and manufacturings.
Where you like. This is my home.
And she has a cafe.
Cool! Dibs on the bar stool. It's so neat having a restaurant next to your office. You can drink whatever you want.
Yeah, since it's my house. Having one business isn't enough for living expenses, so my mother helps me around here. I really did have to get 2 jobs at Lastation. There's just not enough work since Avenir was established.
So Avenir is bad. Everyone in town, including you, is suffering because of them, right?
They're not just bad. They took all of our clients. They're monsters.
They took our germs.
Even the goddess and her basilicom just turn a blind eye and let them do whatever they want. They'll eventually take over this entire landmass if we don't do anything about it.
As I suspected, Lastation won't find peace with Avenir around. We gotta defeat them!
What should we do? It's not gonna be as easy as it sounds. How do we defeat an entire company anyway?
We won't go down easily. Plus, we've got the Technology Expo this year.
What's that? Is it like a festival?
Oh, you two have never been to Lastation, right? I'm sorry, but can you explain?
Explaining a worldview or culture can't really be avoided in RPGs. It might be a boring narrative, but bear with me.
Stop breaking the fourth wall, you're not one of the main characters. Although I guess you could be, even though you showed up like more than once, so... Just trying to sneak in there.
The expo takes place in Lastation every 4 years. Various companies showcase new technologies under a common theme. It's for people to network, or exchange information and skills. The best item gets a trophy from Lastation's CPU.
A trophy? You know, like the trophy in the left corner. Bing!
A trophy? What an achievement! So, can we take down Avenir with a trophy?
We'll aim for the goddess. We'll showcase at the expo, win, and meet with her for a negotiation.
I see. Then you've got your work cut out for you. It'll be really tough.
Sure. I need to begin making arrangements. I actually asked you here today to discuss just that.
Nope, we won't co-sign any of your loans.
Ha! It's not about money. We need to transfer tools and materials, but the monsters are still... We'd risk our lives for a single screw. I'm just warning you, but we'll probably be asking for your help more often.
Ah, I getcha. You want us to make sure you don't get distracted by monsters while prepping for the expo.
You're right. I'm glad you're such a quick little thinker. I'm counting on you.
Probably go get more ingredients. The infamous company. Chian informs the party about Lastation's questionable corporation, Avenir. However, Avenir is suffering from monster attacks like everyone else.
So, why are we working for Avenir if we know they're totally evil? Idealism won't feed us. You'll never be an adult if you're always picky about food or work. There's our client.
Hello, Mr. Sunj of Avenir. We're Kampa, Nep, and Iffy. We've come to fight monsters.
I don't have a choice. I need you to eliminate all the surrounding monsters while I inspect a plant by the city outskirts. Don't let any run loose and cause damage to the facility. Get moving.
What's his problem? He must be underestimating us because of our looks. How rude!
It's inevitable when you or Nep are around.
Iffy, you're not one to talk when you're that short. And without boobies.
It's Sanj wanted to give you a juice box for Iffy.
There!
to take some on myself with this. No? Okay. Just more story then.
The inspection is complete. Are you kids done too? You sure you didn't miss any?
It's all good when I'm on the prowl. We even took out the boss-like one, so I betcha they'll stay away for a while.
Good. However, if even one remains and it damages the facility, we will never conduct business with you again.
That's a bit harsh. Why can't you just repair the damage if that happens?
You have no idea, do you? Mere humans should never degrade machinery. Have you ever seen a human as detail-oriented or precise as a machine?
Oh, no, he's one of those types.
I don't know. I'm not a machine.
Right. You're just an incompetent human. Who knows when you'll make a mistake? Being human is no excuse for errors. If humans are expected to make mistakes, I'd rather machines do the job from the very start. Keep that in mind the next time you take a job from this company.
Is that all of Avenir or just him?
What did I do to get yelled at? Did I really say something bad?
Don't cry. You didn't do anything. That was pretty immature of him, yelling at 3 pretty girls like that.
Maybe he thought I was making fun of machines.
But he's mocking humanity.
Lastation's game company. IF gets frustrated over her cell's bad reception. What's the cause? Yeah, that could be too much technology going on here. Useless. Iffy, why are you screaming at your cell phone? Oh, I was watching a TV show on it, but the connection got cut. Probably because I'm behind this ridiculously tall building. Maybe that happens to me every now and then too. Doesn't this building belong to that major game company? I just started playing games, but I'm already a fan of these guys. Oh, you started playing? What kind of games are you enjoying the most? Well, I mean, I haven't played a lot, but I like those first-person action games. It's so hectic and boom and crazy. I end up under a big rock all the time, though. You probably love the whatchamacallits. What are they, battle royals? It's this company. I like the golfing game made for everybody. Ah, everybody golf. Gaming's popular these days, I see. Well, it's a road everyone's gotta take at some point. Well, that reminds me. What the heck, you can watch TV on your phone? What era are you from again? Once again, she did just start playing games, so she might not be. The Technology Expo. Hey! The restaurant has become the party's hangout. As everyone gets excited about the Tech Expo, they hear some unbelievable news through a radio announcement.
Hiya! Aw, I feel so at home. This dirty counter, the small confined rooms, the smell of food baked into the walls.
Shut up. Did you meet Sunj? What did you think? Isn't he horrible?
Yeah, he made Kompa cry with his machinery lecture. He's a total creepazoid.
Oh yeah, I expected as much. He's entirely against manual labor.
You've met him before?
Naturally. He represents that whole company. He's also one of my old school's alumnus. I saw him when he came to lecture a class. I bet he just prattled on about how precise machines are and whatnot.
Yeah, he did. With that ominous, gruff voice.
He doesn't approve of any technician skills or pride. I despise him. But that's not the only reason. But enough of that. Let's talk about getting you girls another job. I need you to go to the next town and get some materials from Shever. Here, it's the map to his shop.
Broadcasting public information from the Basilicom.
After discussions amongst the Basilicom representatives, the Tech Expo has been cancelled this year.
Uh-oh. There goes our window of opportunity.
a sec.
The Sanctuary announced this is due to a decreased number of exhibitors. However, the Civil Committee speculates that the Parliament may have pressured the Sanctuary into the cancellation of this traditional event.
Are you kidding me? We can't afford to wait 4 more years. By then, all the factories will be long gone.
Whoa, Chian, calm down.
This was probably the last chance my factory had.
Anti-work. Oh, level, was that 10 or 18? Working is like becoming a loser. My parents will kick me out if I don't work. Can someone go defeat the monster and say it was me? I'll pay. Sore throat. Uh-oh. Oh, Blackheart again. What, you pop off too much, now you can't?
I seem to have used up my voice. My throat is so sore. But I don't want any pity comments or anything.
Why'd you blog about that sort of thing, then? A child has gotten lost in a dungeon. The crew heads out to save the child, but something seems to be bothering Iffy.
Oh no! What should we do about the job we accepted from Miss Chian? We already have the map.
Just give her some time alone. We'll come back later. Anyway. We don't have a single clue regarding the key fragment. Why would you take a job about a lost child on top of this?
We'll never save the world if we don't save its people. My grandpa said, you must learn to walk before you can run. The mom looked worried. There are so many nasty creatures outside of town. Her child will be eaten if we don't hurry.
So what? Babies get eaten all the time. It's survival of the fittest. I'll leave you behind if you keep dilly-dallying.
Iffy! You're gonna have a modest proposal in your library.
Aw, don't be a pooper scooper. I'll buy you some lollipops later. What's this kid look like?
The mom said her/his body is just an NPC silhouette. So she/he should be pretty easy to spot.
Ah, I see.
Okay, I think that just opened up an actual dungeon. Yeah. Challenge cave scenario. I remember that, the quests and everything here. So I'll knock some of these out, see what I can find, and then we'll continue our push through Lastation. Yeah, I guess I was supposed to come here first with all this stuff we unlocked. Lowee ended up being like one and done, and I was... Whew. So with that said, gotta find another way to meet up with the Basilicom and try to get this key fragment if we can. Otherwise, we gotta move on to the last one, Box. We'll see which one of those things happen, or maybe both. Same Nep time, same Nep channel.
Nep